How are you this evening?
Fine, how are you?
I'm great. My name's Jacques and I'll be your server tonight. Our soup is the healthy potato cheddar chowder and our specials are listed in our menu. Can I get you something to start, sir?
No, thank you. I'm waiting for someone.
Are you sure?
I hope so. I mean, she said she would be here, unless she changed her mind.
No, I mean, are you sure you don't want anything?
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna wait until she gets here.
Your wife?
No, we're not married.
Your girlfriend?
I've actually never met her before.
Ah. A blind date. Those are the worst, aren't they? I mean, will she like you? Will you like her? What if you black out to wake up in the middle of nowhere with a tattoo of a smiling pickle on your chest? Or worse, what if she cracks her knuckles? You know, if she's just sitting there, cracking and cracking away. Oh, there's nothing more nerve-wracking than a blind date. Oh, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Are you nervous?
A little. Listen, Jack, don't you have another table or something?
Yeah.
Is there something wrong?
No, I mean, are you sure you don't want anything? Drinks, appetizers, the hearty potato cheddar chowder? The manager doesn't really like it when people sit at the table and don't order anything.
Oh, well, it's not like I'm not gonna order anything. I'm just waiting until she gets here, okay?
Okay.
You know what? I changed my mind.
Certainly.
I do want something.
What can I get for you?
I'll just have a glass of water.
All right. 1 glass of water coming right up.
Brad?
Dinah?
Delia.
Delia. So sorry.
That's me. Sorry I'm so late. I had a terrible time getting through that traffic on 95. It was one of those situations where everyone slows down for no apparent reason, and then suddenly they speed back up and there's no accident or anything, you know? I mean, it's not like someone's head is lying in the street or something.
I hate that.
When there's no head? Yeah, what a waste.
I'm in the traffic.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Anyway, have you ordered yet?
No, I was waiting for you.
Oh, that was nice of you. Aren't there any menus?
No. I guess the waiter didn't leave any. You just missed him.
Well, I'm sure he'll be back soon. So, Anna tells me you're an accountant.
And you showed up anyway. Brave woman.
Yeah, I was just on my way to lion taming class. Actually, accountants don't scare me. My father was an IRS agent.
Okay, now I'm scared.
Don't worry, it doesn't run in the family. I'm an artist.
Oh yeah, that's what Anna said. Multimedia stuff, right?
Yeah, I dabble in a bit of everything. Painting, sculpture, you name it.
Wow, I'm impressed.
Don't be. I might be okay with a paintbrush, but I'm hopeless when it comes to anything practical. You should see me trying to program my DVD.
Oh, come on, that's not a good example. The DVD instruction manuals are written in some kind of foreign ancient language or something.
Still, I'm pretty scatterbrained.
Well, I'm still impressed. I don't have a creative bone in my body.
Oh, sure you do. Everyone says that, but it's not true. They just don't take the time to tap their inner creativity, that's all.
I don't know. I once drew a picture in art class, and my mom even hung it up on the fridge. She said it was a nice picture of a snake.
See, that's nice.
It was a motorcycle.
Well, that's not that uncommon. Most little kids' drawings don't even remotely resemble what they're supposed to be.
Yeah, I was a senior in high school.
Okay, maybe you're right then.
Yeah. Anyway, I wonder where the waiter got to. It took me forever to get rid of him, and now he won't come back. We're gonna miss the movie.
Well, maybe he's on a break or something.
Or maybe Scotty finally beamed him up to the mothership. With that guy, anything is possible.
Oh, you never know when you might need some.
True.
So, have you ever eaten here before?
No.
Oh, me neither. But I've been wanting to try it for a while.
Oh, really? I've never heard of it. But Anna recommended it. Seems like a nice place. Oh, there you are. We thought you got lost.
What do you mean?
Never mind. We could use some menus.
Sorry about that. Coming right up.
Great. How long do you think it'll be before we see him again?
What?
He's gonna get us some menus? The last time he left, I thought he was never coming back.
This could be a long dinner, couldn't it?
I'm starting to think so.
Well, it'll give us time to get to know each other. It'll make for a good story, right? Think of all the horror stories people have about blind dates.
What was your worst experience?
He took me to a museum.
Well, that doesn't sound too bad. At least it was something you were interested in.
A paperclip museum?
Oh.
Yes.
Paper clips?
You'd be really surprised at how many different varieties of paperclips there are.
Maybe we can go there on our second date.
As long as we don't follow it up with bean tasting.
Excuse me. Did you say bean tasting?
Yes.
At the risk of sounding unduly ignorant here, what exactly is bean tasting?
That would be the same thing as wine tasting, except with beans instead of wine.
Oh, here I was thinking dinner and a movie. What are you doing?
What?
You just...
Oh, that? Oh, don't worry about that.
But...
They'll never miss it.
So, have you decided?
Decided?
Are you ready to order?
Order what?
Your food, sir.
How can we order?
Oh, that's easy. You tell me what you want, and then I write it down. And
We can't order anything.
Oh, sure you can. You just lack self-confidence. You know, I used to have that same problem. But then I took this really great public speaking class. And before you knew it, I was talking to everyone.
Well, I mean, we can't order anything because we don't have any menus.
You don't?
No.
What happened to them?
Nothing happened to them, you never brought them.
Right. I'll be right back.
Sure you will.
Oh, and we could use some silverware, please.
Sure. Sorry about that.
We should be nice to him. I think he's new here.
Yeah. You were saying about your great bean tasting date.
Right. So this guy really liked beans. I mean, really, really liked them. And on the ride home, let's just say it was a really long ride and he had eaten a lot of beans.
So I guess it wasn't love in the air after all.
I guess you could say that. So what was your worst blind date experience?
My worst, that's a little bit hard to say. I've had tons of bad blind dates, but the worst one, I must have been about 3 months ago.
Oh, what happened?
It was my first and last attempt at meeting someone on the internet.
Oh.
Yeah, we met in this chat room, sort of hit it off. I've had friends who had successful internet dates, and so, you know, I thought I'd give it a shot. And so we met in this little cafe, agreeing that we each carry a red rose, you know, the whole bit.
Okay, so what happened?
Well, as you can imagine, I was pretty nervous. You hear all kinds of news about terrible things that happen on blind dates. So, anyway, I got there and I scanned the room for the red rose.
And what happened?
And I found it in front of what was either a man in a dress or a woman with a serious estrogen deficiency.
Oh no!
Oh yes.
What did you do?
I sat down and had dinner with him and pretended I didn't see the hair sticking out of his plunging neckline.
You did!
Oh, I did. And when the dinner was over, I kindly explained to him, or her, I still don't know, that I've decided to become a priest.
I didn't know guys did that in real life. I thought that only happened in really bad sitcoms.
Sometimes I think my life is a really bad sitcom.
Here are your menus.
Thank you.
Can I start you off with something to drink?
I'll take a Diet Coke.
I'll have a Jungling, please.
Coming right up.
Oh, this is a great place. You know, Anna told me that this is where she and Frank had their first date.
Yeah, did you just,
What?
Here are your drinks. Iced tea and milk for the lady.
Thank you.
Oh, so when you asked us what we wanted, it was just like out of curiosity then.
I'm sorry?
The lady ordered a Diet Coke, and I wanted a Jungling.
Yeah?
You brought her a milk, and you brought me iced tea.
Is there something wrong with the drink, sir?
You mean apart from the fact that they're not what we ordered?
It's fine. Really, it's okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I like milk. But we could use some silverware.
Oh, sure. I thought I said it. Well, coming right up.
Listen, Delia, you seem like a really nice person.
So do you.
Oh, thank you. It's the silverware thing.
The silverware thing?
Well, you took the silverware. Twice.
Right.
Aren't you afraid you'll get caught?
Oh, they won't miss it. They expect people to take things. That's why they leave them here.
No. I'm pretty sure they leave them here so people can use them and then give them back once they're done.
Here are your refills.
Our what?
Refills? Refills on your drinks.
You didn't bring the silverware by any chance, did you?
What silverware?
I didn't think so.
Well, are you ready to order?
No!
Okay, I can come back.
No, wait!
Is something wrong, Brad? You seem a little jumpy.
Jumpy! He was standing right there!
Did you want him to stand somewhere else?
No, I mean, he was standing right there when you took the candle holder.
Oh, yeah, just to get another one. Don't be so uptight.
Uptight? I'm not uptight, okay? What are you doing?
Is that fixture behind you Phillips or flat?
What?
The screws holding that light fixture up. Are they Phillips or flat?
Phillips, but why would you? No. You're not gonna take that too, are you?
I don't think I brought a Phillips with me.
What a relief.
How is everything? Are we ready for the check?
I sort of thought we would wait until after we've actually had some food.
You haven't finished eating yet. Would you like some coffee or dessert?
You know, let's be rebels and wait until after dinner for that too.
Gotcha. How is everything else?
Everything else? There is nothing else. We haven't ordered yet.
Okay. I can give you a few more minutes.
You know, that guy is probably the worst waiter I've ever... What are you doing?
Oh, these suckers are in here real tight.
I can't believe it!
Here's the silverware. Are you ready to order?
No? Could you come back later?
But, sir,
Oh, we could really use some more drinks.
you haven't finished the ones
We
you have.
really could use some more drinks.
Certainly, I'll be right back, sirs.
There, got it. Oh, he brought the silverware.
Is this some kind of a joke?
What do you mean?
What do I... You're stealing things.
Oh, I'm not stealing. They're mementos of our first date.
That's really sweet, but...
How is everything?
Everything's great. I think we're ready to order now.
Certainly, what can I get for you?
I'll have the poached salmon.
Excellent choice. And you?
I guess I'll have the same.
Certainly coming right up.
I love poached salmon. And I hear it's wonderful here.
Yeah.
Is something wrong, Brad?
Yeah, there is something wrong. I'm not comfortable with you stealing.
I'm sorry, folks, but apparently we're all out of the veal.
Oh.
Yeah.
So?
I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to make another selection.
No, I still like the salmon.
You know what? I think I'll have the Alaskan king crab.
Good choice.
This is like a bad sitcom. Where's the ketchup?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you need it?
No, I don't need it. I don't need it because I have no food, and I have no food because I incumbent the waiter to forever to take our order. And if he ever shows up with the food, which I highly doubt he will, it won't even remotely resemble what we actually ordered. And even if it did, you'll probably steal it anyways. You know, Delia, I'm sorry, but this is not gonna work out.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
What? Why?
Apparently, the manager has gotten a complaint from another customer that you've been disturbing their meal.
Me disturb? You gotta be kidding. Did you see what she did? She's stealing things! She took at least 3 sets of silverware! And then she got this screwdriver thing on. And then the waiter kept on going, oh, more drinks, more refills.
Sir, don't make me call the police.
Oh, I think you should call the police. For her! She's a thief. Check her bag, you'll see. The light fixture. Doesn't it seem a little bit dark in here to you?
What light fixture?
Brad, maybe you should just go. You're making a bit of a scene.
I'm making a scene. I'm making a scene.
Sir,
Is this how you make a scene? I don't know.
Sir,
Is this how you make a scene? Am I making a scene?
Sir. Ugh. I'm really sorry about that.
Oh, it's okay.
Ugh.
It wasn't your fault.
I guess you can never know about blind dates, can you?
I guess not.
It's just as well. He was a little strange.
Totally.
Yeah. Well, I'll be right back with those pork chops.